Okay, what's up, guys? We just talked to Daryl Daugs. He decided to not talk to us, but Daryl Daugs works for Kitsap County government in the auditor's office, and his wife, who aids and abets his pedophilia, Leslie Daugs. We're putting this on record. Sue the shit out of us if it's untrue, guys, which is not obviously untrue. Aids and abets him. Leslie works at Renaissance High School in Bremerton. She is currently a city council lady in Bremerton. And she had no problem with any of the accusations we were bringing forth to her and to him. So Daryl was communicating with who he thought was a 13-year-old girl online. He used the name D. Campbell, an alias, but where he fucked up was he literally showed a photo wearing a t-shirt with his last name on it. And he was obviously showing his face. And he sent pictures to the 13-year-old decoy that were not on the internet at all. Not limited to his freaking crotch. And pictures of his face where he's just kind of like taking off-guard photos like that. All the evidence is documented. It's being sent in to Bremerton PD, who's currently in his house talking to him right now. So when we came to the door, he acted so oblivious, pretended it wasn't him, confirmed the photos were him, but says those could be anywhere on the internet. And I asked him who he sent those photos to, and he wouldn't say who. Weird how that works. And then while we're waiting for the cops, he closed the door on us, and we just saw him in the doorway just deleting stuff from his phone. So, being that Leslie works at the high school, that would make her a mandated reporter. These people have fostered 54 children throughout their lifetime. God only knows the abuse that could have went down in that house, especially considering how sneaky they are.
Very disturbing.
Very disturbing. But being that Leslie works at the high school, along with being a city council lady, she's a mandated reporter, and she not only ignores the abuse he's perpetrating online to children, and probably in person too, she also helps him aid and abet destroying evidence of that too. So we're calling on y'all to share this video around, okay? These are two people that suck on your taxpayer dollars and use your tax money to get the phones and get the resources they need to abuse children, both online and God only knows in person, you know? So we want y'all to spread this. We're gonna have obviously pictures of their face in the video. And yeah, we're hoping a very swift arrest happens for Daryl Daugs for communication with a minor for immoral purposes, and we're hoping an investigation on those 54 foster children that he's had over the years opened up. So share this. Adios.
All right, what's going on, guys? So as you can see here, Alex Rosen, also known as I Fight for Kids, uncovered another school employee and someone that works for the state government here in Washington State being involved with acts. So Daryl was talking to an assumed 13-year-old girl, sent numerous photos of himself. Don't mind me for unrelated reasons completely. I'm just loading some old mags. You know, don't worry. It has nothing to do with the video whatsoever. But Alex Rosen was found this wonderful and amazing individual here, and he has supposedly fostered 54 children. So this man, who is a deputy auditor in Kitsap County, has had 54 foster children. And there's already been one of those foster kids has come up with allegations for both the man and the woman here abusing her. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about everyone in the audience. But this is something that I'm getting really, really sick and tired seeing, because this isn't the first time in Washington State. This isn't the first time in America, by no means, by no stretch of the imagination. Is this the first time in America that a story like this has been uncovered? And hilariously enough, if you guys dig into it, the original predator poachers, the reason that the original predator poachers got shut down was because they kept finding government officials. But nonetheless, I reached out to Alex Rosen, as we are mutuals on Twitter, you start. I always start doing ride-alongs for these types of videos. I think that this type of content needs to be shared out there more. And I know some people are going to say, and I've seen some people hate on Alex Rosen, saying that he predominantly goes for white men. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I am perfectly and utterly okay with it. That being said, if I'm sniffling and coughing and if my eyes look extra borked, I just got over a pretty good sickness. Spent most of Sunday throwing up and diarrhea-ing.
Tree 15. Get it? Oh, beauty. What a fucking stud.
Not that you guys asked, but I spent most of the weekend not feeling too great. So still coming back from that. But yeah, man, getting more and more stories like this is getting really, really old. I am getting sick and tired of seeing more and more and more stories like this. Especially after the Epstein files. Especially after the uncovering of the Epstein files. I loathe seeing stuff like this. Not just across America, but in my own state. You know, within a couple hour driving distance of me. And it's the same thing. I don't know if you guys saw recently in the fucking town that I live in, Graham, Washington. Our high school just had the Pierce County Sheriff Office raid the high school because it was found out that the high school had testosterone on display for a pride event. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely and utterly disgusted, and I'm sick of it. And here's the crazy thing, is that I used to be, I think a lot of us are in the same boat. I used to have so much more belief and trust and love in the world before the internet. The internet is a blessing and a curse. Because I bet you the internet also, you know, gave a, man, getting 50 cal links off of their, I don't know who the hell, this is completely unrelated to the video, who decided to put all of these empty casings on the 50 cal links. Getting these things off is such a pain. Has nothing to do with anything. Definitely not related to the video. I'm so sick of seeing crap like this, man. I'm so sick of seeing videos like this. Especially, all of these links are probably really loud for you guys. Loading the mags was fun for the video, but that links is probably getting really loud, so I'm gonna knock that off. I did have numerous boxes to load, but maybe that'll have to be loading with links for another video. I'm sick of seeing crap like this, man. Not only am I sick of seeing crap like this, I am sick of seeing crap like this and nothing happening afterwards. Because it should. There should be follow-up with this. And, you know, in a perfect society, if you get caught talking to a 13-year-old, if you get caught sending sexual messages to a 13-year-old, in a perfect society, you wouldn't be a part of that society anymore. I'm like we're sorry, bud. It was a good run, but you got caught doing, the unforgivable, and your subscription to life has been revoked. You no longer have your payment plan's no longer valid with us. Sorry, it was a good run. We appreciate you for your time. Thank you for the service you've done, but your subscription service to existing has been forfeited, and you are now going to meet the afterlife. You are going to now meet Jesus, and your you will be judged as you need to be properly judged. And that's my opinion there. But I would love to start going with Alex Rosen to these uncoverings and exposés with okay, no, he's the Predator Poachers. What's the other one? I said that wrong. Oh, now he's in Oregon. Yeah, he needs to start hitting me up more, because I would love... Oh, okay, so he just did 2 down in Oregon. He did 1 in Washington. I hate that there's so many of these stories. Oh, he did another in Gresham. And this is all in the last 48 hours. Look at that. He just did another one June 14th. This was yesterday as well. Drove across from Idaho to Tacoma, Washington, and caught Jeff Gex, a multi-time sex offender, now attempting to prey on 13-year-old boy. Why are they always... Well, they might be setting them up as 13s, but like... How is there so much sickness in our society? How and why is there so much sickness in our society? How have we gotten to this point, man? I know the answer. I don't like the answer. And I still say how. I still say how and why, because it's disgusting and it's revolting. I want to say that I blame... I want to say that I blame the loneliness epidemic. But I don't know where to cast the blame at. I don't know what direction to look to cast the blame. All I know is that these people that Alex Rosen keeps uncovering, they need to be properly dealt with. And if more people were dealt with correctly and made an example of correctly, then maybe things like this would stop happening. Maybe you'd stop having career criminals. Maybe you'd stop having so many disgusting men that are preying on our youth. If nothing else, I want to protect our youth. I want to protect our youth, and then I want to properly punish those that are preying on our youth, because this is disgusting. This is vile. And I don't know, because I don't see a whole lot of content about this on Twitter, on YouTube, on social media. It's like the whole like LGBT and MAP, minor attracted people. It's like that's just being like, I wouldn't say allowed. I don't want to say allowed, but I don't know another proper phrasing beyond allowed and perpetrated and pushed. I'm sick of seeing this. I don't want to see it anymore. And I hope that, if nothing else, myself making content on this, Alex Rosen making content on this, more people sharing content on this, of people being put to justice, if they are correctly being put to justice. If nothing else, I hope this deters and detracts and makes more men view the consequences or the potential consequences of their actions, because this is not okay. This is disgusting. This is vile, and it needs to stop. And with that, before I get myself in trouble, before I say anything that I shouldn't, by God, we will have our home again. Ape Together Strong, we're gonna make it. I sell military surplus. Like, share, subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you've been enjoying my my video a day, it has been very time consuming, but it has been a fun and interesting journey of doing a video a day every day. If you guys like what I'm doing, consider subscribing to the Patreon, share, hit that hype button. If you guys didn't know, you can press like the hype button. I believe it's once a week, I think it is. And that really helps the channel out a lot. So appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. ATS.